Hello and welcome guys. Today I'm here showing you a test I did earlier and I'm about to finish my last map. It's Ultimatum test. I saw MB do 50 maps but he didn't use the catalyzing Scarabs, so instead I swapped them in. I used 50 maps, I rolled them, just I can go, and yeah, 50 Scarabs each, inscription, 50 catalyzing, and 100 of bribing. I'm using 2 bribing instead of the boss. I think the boss is useless, honestly. Now I'm about to run my last, so to show you how I'm doing it. No divine. Oh, exalted. That's rare. I guess I'm gonna put some rats if I have. I think I have some rats. Hold on, I didn't expect that. Have some rats. Sure. Why not? Yeah, like that. I don't know. It's not that important, exalts. But first time I get it. It's funny how I got it for the video. So I'm doing the BAMA build. You know what? No. This is... Hold on. Item filter. No, I'm not ready for this. I'm gonna load this later.
When I'm ready and not before.
So I'm doing the BAMA build. It's quite tanky. So you need a tanky build for this strategy. It's very deadly. I'm using the keystone on the Atlas that makes you take 50% less damage from ultimatums, but
will not continue.
Oh, see, 8 divines on first round. That's why you use Scarab of bribing, 2 of them, so you get rewards like this earlier. That's actually lucky, but stand in circles. Fuck, that's gonna make the video longer. So yeah. So basically, rush to the ultimatum, do it, and get out. Hopefully not get circles because it's very tedious. I just finished sorting the inscribed ultimatums in my stash, and I haven't vendored anything other than the lowest tier of inscribed ultimatums. They usually don't give anything. The only good one I got was doubling my fortunate cards, so that's like 1 divine. It's not bad. But the rest of the juices lies where the divines are. By the way, the keystone on the Atlas, not keystone notable, that says there's a chance to double your rewards. You can check here if it doubled or not. So, for example, we're on 5th round. Should be 5 rewards here. If it jumps by 2, that means it's double.
Your doom is dark and roiling.
As for the modifiers, I honestly just run everything, almost. Just try to avoid lightning and fire. They are the most deadly. Cold here is one of the easiest.
A sliver of the winter of the world.
Honestly, I don't feel deal damage at all. Same for Shoki Miasma if you have good chaos res. The saw blades are usually easy on lower tiers, but last tier deals a fuck ton of dot damage, so you have to be careful with that.
Conspires with the flames.
So yeah, as you can see, like it usually doesn't take that long, but yeah, I got circle ultimatum. I have spec'd into survive ultimatums, ultras, and damage just to avoid this one, but I get it, of course, on the video.
Always spreads.
As you can see, if you have a tanky build, you shouldn't have a problem with it. I keep moving though because I have the keystone, as I said, so as you can see I just got one. That's from the special abilities. You see that monkey right here is blue. That's his special ability, and that means if I get hit by his ability, I will get attack for him. So that's how you know which hits apply rune and which not. And honestly, the strategy is very profitable, but there's one problem. It's rough, like on the RNG. I started like my first 30, and all I was getting was exalts, as this one, and I was getting no divines. Like I was getting just single divines, and I was getting 4 exalts left and right, and I was like, well, this video is gonna make it look awful. But eventually, results corrected themselves, and I started getting some divines.
How do you keep winning?
Let me restore my loot filter. So yeah. Out of portal scrolls, what? This is not professional, but I don't usually record YouTube videos. Who fucking cares? I don't care about exalts, honestly. I do care a little bit, just not now. So, these ones. These are the results. I have removed every single one of the lowest tiers, similar to these ones, except this one. This one is good. I couldn't vendor these two, but honestly, put this in here, these in here. Oh, I doubled the exalted. That's fun. You're gonna see 120, nice. And the recycle. So, these are the results, as you can see. I have calculated the divines and exalts before I started the last map, but I got 8 divines and 8 exalts. I got 66 divines and 64 exalts, like almost identical results. Now I got plus 8, and plus 8 here, so still similar results. That was lucky last map. So yeah, so these are the exalts. This column is single exalts. This one is 4 exalts, and this one is 8 exalts. For the divines, it's quite different. A lot of more singles, way fewer 4s, but way more 8 divines. Like it balanced out in the end. I don't know how, but that's what just happened. That's in 50 maps, and the funny thing is, this is not the end result. So as you can see, the Inscribed Ultimatums have tiers, and these tiers, as you can see, 30, these are 30, all 30, these are all 70, and by 70 and 30 I mean the more monster life, the last line. These are all 70s, and these are all 120. I got a single 200. That's, you can call it tier 0, because this one gives me Rakiata's Dance, which is around, which is a tier 0 unique, but one of the worst ones. So now what I'm gonna do, Divine one, it will be 4 divines. That's why you vendor the same tier. That's 4 divines. Easy one. Divine Beauty. That's good. The Forgotten Treasure, I don't know what that is. Parasitic, Impulsa, Badge, that's 4 exalts. Magnet, that's another 4 exalts. And what is that? I think the rest are trash. And Pure Talent. The Bones. I don't know what that is, but I know it's shit. I got some Sacred Orbs, but I don't care about them. And these, if I get Divines, tide. Nothing. Well, you don't always get what you want. This one's a super. It's a divine. It should be like 7 divines, right? So that's not bad. And exalts, like they're cool and all, but and abandoned wealth, nothing. I mean, I'm not gonna vendor these. Maybe I'll vendor them later. And the rest of these, like if I vendor them, they will give me, if I get a divine one, it will be 1 divine. You can imagine I will get like maybe 5 divines from these. But as you can see, I got extra 8 divines here, I think. And these extra 7s. I had 74. That's plus 8. Plus 7. No, wait. No, not 7. Like, this gives how many? Minus. So that's like 85 divines. And also if I count the fortunate, that's plus 1. So 86 divines. Now that's all cool and dandy, but how much time did it take and how much did it cost? Well, let's go here. 50 maps, let's say 3 Seaber map. I don't know, it's a number after my ass, so I don't know how much it is. And I bought the bribing Scarabs for 1C each, that's 100. And same for inscription, 50. 1C each. And the big one is the, what is it called? The catalyzing Scarab. I bought 50 as well. So that's 50 times, how much was it? I bought them at like 90 chaos each. So that's 4,500, quite costly, but that's a strategy. Like, it's an expensive one, and that's plus we had 300, right? Yeah, 300. So 4,800 chaos for the current 35. That's 35 divines. Honestly, it's quite a bit. So minus 35 plus 5, so 50 divine. I didn't count the... There are some chaos here. 20 chaos, I kept them. It's honestly worth to run since Divine Price, the value of chaos orbs is getting up. So it's not bad to run them, but I wouldn't run the standing circles one and survive. Take too much time. You can imagine I will get like 5 divines. So you can say 50 divines, 50.5 divines profit. How much time did it take? I started at 1 BM. Picture. I had everything ready at 1 BM, and that's finished now, including the video, including the sorting, so you can say there is some downtime, so you can say it took me like 3 hours, so over 3, that's about 16.8 divines per hour. And as you can imagine, you have to be able to run these as well. So my build can run them, so it's no problem for me. Those are almost guaranteed. The ones that I don't have the ability to do, I just sell them, -1 to do divines. So you could take a hit sometimes, but usually I can run most of these. So you can expect, if you don't have super tanky build, you can expect to not be able to run some of those. Usually the 1 divines one are easy. Same for the 4 divines. Sometimes the 8 divine one are a bit on the harder side. And obviously you have to sacrifice 8 and you have to win. And if you don't win, you lose the 8 and you lose the 8 that you were gonna get. So it's a big loss. So be careful with that. If you don't trust yourself running them, don't. Just sell them at 80% of value. And you're gonna still make some money. Like if we're gonna sell them at 80% value, let's at 40 divine over 3 hours, that's like 13.5 divines per hour. It's not bad. Like, and you don't have to run them, just sell them at 80% value. It's not bad. It's a good deal. Maybe you can find someone to buy them in bulk. I honestly haven't tried to sell them before because I could run them. And that's basically it. 50 maps of Ultimatum. I wouldn't recommend it on low sample size because you can get absolutely cucked by RNG. Like my first 30 maps, I had 0 8 divines and 0 4 divines. So I got the rest of these in like the last 20. So say what you want about it. It's high volatility on low sample size, but if you get like 50 to 100 maps, you should be fine, most likely. So be careful with that. And I hope you like the video. I hope it's not long. And